Hello, welcome to another Gundam Operation 2 video, and that is the Dolmel. Welcome to a follow-up video on the from the initial thoughts, where I kind of go over, we'll see if anything really changed in me playing the Dolmel, right, or maybe watching other people. And yeah, the Dolmel is still a pretty great suit. However, the matches have not been so great. Latency apparently is becoming a very big problem, not only for us, but for Japanese players too. Apparently, it's just been I mean, I've noticed this. I've talked to other GBO2 creators that mention this, but it feels like the latency has just gotten a lot worse recently. So, and especially playing the Dommel where you have really easily counterable melee attacks. Yeah, not the best mix, especially with me not being good with raids in the first place. So let's try to not get killed too hard this match, right? And hey, somebody shot me from behind. I believe I noticed I didn't take too much damage from that, so that has to be a support. And little I know that was a Zoc, which I actually have a way to counter him with one of my weapons. The missiles, they do have a decent stun accumulation. The Zoc is not hard to hit, so I just had to get close to him. Now, that's better said than done, because the enemy team is pretty disgusting, where the generals, they have a Camphor, a Jetta, and a Gym Power 3. Very, very disgusting generals to be fighting against me, especially, or I should say the Dommel, right? And their raid is also a Dommel, and like I said, they have a Zoc, which at rating, I believe this is a rating match. Yeah, very rare to see, especially on some of these, I want to say this is more of a closer range, I guess you can say like mid-range, maybe. At least in this segment here, right? You can say it's like close range. I do have to watch out, and of course, because I've mentioned latency, sometimes I'm just going to be like 5 steps behind people, which is very unfortunate. You'll see that whenever I chase the Zoc later on in the match. I'll literally be behind cover and I just get nearly killed. Which I guess on my end, I was clearly being shot, but, that's just how it is. Alright, got downsung by my own teammate, that's nice. Hopefully we can get up and at least get some damage off. I believe we will finish off the Zoc. I'm surprised I lasted this long, to be honest. I thought I'd be killed way earlier. Oh, we missed our shoulder bash, but it doesn't matter. We got our downswing, our nice little toe beam kick, right? And, yeah, again, surprisingly, I'm still somehow alive. So we're going to see if we can go ahead and try to get a... Oh, wait, I thought the Jetta was going to roll the opposite way, but he'd roll away from us, so he's not going to be here to tie up the 2v3 that's going on right now. Nearly killed the Dommel. And looks like the Camphor is eyeing his sights on me, so we're going to go ahead and do a tackle, go for the heavy stagger to keep him in place, and we were going to finish him off. Our teammate was already on the job, right? He was doing very good as being a support. He's going to finish him off, and then we're going to go ahead and kill the pilot, who nearly killed me with his pilot bazooka, right? I have 900 health left, so... And we're going to go ahead and capture this point, and then we're going to move on to, I believe, A, to kind of help establish places for us to spawn in, right? And yeah, not a bad, not too bad of a first life, right? Could have been, yeah, it could have been a lot better. There's a part where I think I got in the way of the Jettas doing their combos. Like, one of them already did a downswing, and then one of them went for the missiles, and I kind of blocked the way, which is unfortunate. But so yeah, let's spawn in. We'll go capture A and see if we can catch up to any lonely Zocs, right? I believe that's actually what's going to be coming up, is me getting pretty much shot through a wall. We have 3,000 health, so that should keep us at least protected from one shot. At least. And it does, technically. We're going to go ahead. Okay, my bad, not A, it's C. We captured C. And a good thing we also captured the point that we just did, where we don't have any choke points on this map, because if you guys aren't familiar with this map, Colony Drop, the choke points can be really, really annoying. Alright, let's go ahead and set up for this Zoc. I know he's up there because there's no way, nobody else gets on top of there unless it's support or a ranged something, right? So, and there we go, got shot through the wall. On his end, he probably shot me fair and square. Can't argue with that. And I'm just going to go, I'm like, you know what, I'm kind of demoralized. Like, okay, you shot me, I'm just going to shoot some stuff. Go ahead and kill me. Might as well be a distraction at this point. Alright. Yep, there goes, the Jetta killed me. There we go. And let's see what our teammates are doing at the moment. Alright, we still have B and C, thank goodness, and we're still ahead by a pretty decent amount. There's still, almost 4 minutes left in the match, so this could really swing the other way depending on what the team is doing. And, yeah, the Dommel, as I mentioned, Dommel is still a pretty great raid. You don't have a dodge roll, which is unfortunate, which, speaking of, we have 3 suits on this team that don't have a dodge roll, so we have to be really careful when we're around the other suits, especially, suits like the Camphor with the 3 stuns, right? But you do have excellent melee. The shoulder bash, a lot of damage for downswings, and the shoulder bash can cause a heavy stagger for you to normally, if you're not doing a downswing, you can do a combo that way. Shoulder bash is really useful for keeping the Zoc stunned, just, a way to stun it quick. You have to watch out though, because he can counter me. And of course, if I want to do a combo, I can just do if I can get him stunned with my missiles for stun accumulation, I can shoot him with that, go for a downswing with the single beam saber since it comes out quick, and then go straight for the shoulder tackle, and I think that will pretty much just kill him. I think we see that later on. Alright, we got the Dolmel, and then since he doesn't have a dodge roll, he's going to be forced to take my melee. Go ahead and finish him off with the help of the Jetta. Almost just downswung my Jetta. Thank goodness I didn't. We'll just keep moving forward, honestly. Keep kind of play a little bit of mid-range here. Don't approach too much. I want to see if, I think the Zoc just spawned in, so I'll notice that, and I'll go right for the Zoc, and hopefully, since our generals are already pushing up, our generals in support, I'll have them just doing their jobs, and I'll go straight for the Zoc, since he's kind of separated from everybody else. Now, unfortunately, the generals are going to be going ahead to intercept me, along with one of them that just spawned in. And unfortunately, I did just get countered by Larry the Lobster over here, so, but thankfully, a lot of stuff going on here. The enemy Dolmel just downswung the camper, so I avoided pretty much almost nearly dying anyway. So, it doesn't matter anyway, because I'm about to die here. Here comes our Dolmel, our allied Dolmel, to get the, to try and downswing the Zoc. There he goes. We're going to go ahead and finish off the Zoc, and hopefully we can try and do something to camper, which I don't think we will. We try to hit him with a downswing and the single beam saber, nothing, and then we got shot by him by the shotgun, which pretty sure he shot me in the back, which I do have buffers there, but I only have 500 health left. That's not going to save me from a camper shotgun, so... and looks like he's going to finish off the our allied Dolmel as well, because, that's pretty much just camper food. And yeah, the enemy team has caught up now, 8,000 to 8,700. There's almost a minute left in the match, just 30 more seconds to go, so we have to play very, very carefully. Unfortunately, I think our teammate here, number 4, he's going to get killed, and he will provide a lot of assist score to the enemy team. So now we're kind of a little bit in a rush now, because there's 1 minute left. We have to be really careful how we push forward here, because if any one of us dies, that can ruin the game plan for having less people up front. The camper went for a bomb plant, but our pilot, because if you go for a bomb plant, there's an enemy pilot around. There's a good reason, eventually they're going to come in and try and stop you, right? At some point from you planting a bomb. So thank goodness our pilot was there to distract the camper. Went ahead and finished off the camper, and then we're going to keep moving forward. And which is funny, because I think he distracted him long enough to where he couldn't have done a bomb plant anyway. Alright, there's the Zoc, and if you guys see on the point next to him, next to the base there, the enemy base, there's a Jetta kind of separating himself from the enemy team. So we're going to go ahead and push towards the Jetta. Once I realize that, yeah, we need one more kill. So the Jetta is going to run away because, yeah, he doesn't want to be the winning kill, right? So go ahead, chase him down, get that stun. Oh, there's a dodge roll. He has no other dodge roll left or no boost gauge. Melee for my teammate that's behind me, which unfortunately both got stunned by the Zoc. Nearly avoided the heavy stagger, but it's fine because that Zoc is now just open for me to melee him. Yeah, he's not going to be like, oh, is that a tackle? Even better. Yeah, get down swung, and then you're going to die right here. Winning kill. Actually, not the winning kill. There's one more kill that happens from our team. So, yeah, there we go. Mission completed. Well, actually, timeout first. Almost killed the other Jetta, by the way. Now, mission completed. Good old Chad pose, right? And, yeah, top individual and top damage, which I keep getting around 80,000, which I guess is fine, technically, right? It's not about being the best, it's about being good enough, I guess, but second place, 6-2, and pretty nice, almost nice pursuit assist. And yeah, that is the Dolmel. And if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you like this video, subscribe if you want to, I'd really appreciate it. And let me know in the comment section how you feel about the Dolmel. Do you like it? Do you hate it? Again, I think the Dolmel is still a pretty good suit. But I still wish it had a little bit more defense-wise, whether that be just more buffers or higher-level buffers, more actual stat increases, or more part slots, just to kind of help out with that. Nothing too insane, right? Just something to kind of help it kind of edge a little bit more defensive-wise, or towards defense, I should say, because I feel like I could last a little bit longer with it. Now, of course, if you're a raid player that's been playing a lot of these kind of raids, I've seen those people do really well with this. Watching Taru, he does pretty well, but even he would agree that it needs just slightly more defense, especially since you don't have a dodge roll, and 450 is just completely stacked with a bunch of different generals. and raids. You know, I mentioned before, especially initial thoughts. I say especially, even in the initial thoughts. You know, again, you had the Jetta. This match alone had the Jetta and the Gem Power 3, which have been meta for quite a while on this in this cost, right? And you do have the Camphor, which will abuse the fact that you don't have a dodger with the shotgun. Has 3 different stuns as well. Not too bad of a suit. And for raids, of course, you have other raids that that can do what you can, just not have too much difficulty with it. You know, something like the Silver Haze Kai or the Nero Trainer. But beyond that, yeah, it's a I think it's still a pretty good suit, but I just need a little bit more of a nudge in a certain direction to help it survive. And yeah, that'll be it, and I will see you guys later. Bye.